Hello everyone. Hi guys. Hi guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm back. I have returned. Kinda. No, I have. I'm completely back. Hi guys. It's been almost a week. Can you believe it? Well, since I streamed at least. Hi. Let me greet you guys. Hi Scare, hi Waterfly, Jada, thank you so much for the resub. Hi Puma, hi Kalura, Nimi, hello, hi Ziba Mouse, hello Zoe, hi Luan, hi Goro, hi Adrian, hello the noof, welcome guys, what's up? It's me, Laphipi, and I have returned from my 4-day trip to Sweden! I was in Sweden, yeah. So for those who don't know, I traveled to Sweden to visit some friends on last Friday, and I just returned today. I was supposed to return yesterday, but I returned tonight. I'm gonna get to that. I want to go in chronological order. You have work tomorrow? No, I was supposed to go back to work tomorrow, but I took tomorrow off too because things. I'm so tired, guys. No spoilers though. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys, if you didn't watch it, you should totally watch the off collab we had on Poco's channel. Let me send you the link. You can watch it later. The mic quality is pretty bad because we used a webcam mic, but it was super fun. But yeah, I was on Sweden with Ayla, who came from the Netherlands, and with DK Grace, Pokora Kun, and Misma, who I met for the first time. And I had such a good time, bros, guys. I had such a good time. It went by so fast, man. That was so fast. I should have stayed longer. I miss them. Do you know how terrible it is to sleep like in a room with so many people, and then you wake up the next morning and you're all alone? It's so lonely. Down there. So I'm sorry, I'm snacking on edamame on the side. Because I got some edamame, you know, healthy lifestyle. I should probably start from the beginning, right? So it was my first time flying alone, as you guys know. And I gotta say, the trip there was pretty... It was pretty good. There was no complications on the flight there. Like, my train was on time, and my plane was on time, and everything was on time and just fine. So that was pretty good. I didn't have to wait alone at the airport because one of my friends who lives nearby came over, and we were chilling in like a cafe to yeah, we were just passing the time. It was like noon, so that was pretty chill. And then I managed to get through security just fine. Then I was waiting at the airport and my flight was almost on time. Just like a 10-minute delay. And then I flew. I actually quite like flying, not gonna lie. Like, once you're in the plane, it's super chill, right? There were some turbulences though, so at some point the plane was kind of shaking when we were landing. That was a bit scary. But overall, it was pretty chill. Pretty neat. Hi Robert, hello, welcome. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, and then I landed in the afternoon, and Ayla was waiting for me at the airport because she arrived like half an hour before me, or like an hour. So we met up and we hugged, and I missed Ayla. I haven't seen her since Vexpo, so that was very nice to see her again. And then we got an Uber and we went to the Airbnb. And at the Airbnb, DK and Misma were waiting for us. Hi Tonka, welcome. What's up? Yeah, so DK and Misma were waiting there. I've never seen Misma before. And like, I go in and I'm just met with this beautiful girl. I'm like, oh my. She is so pretty. And DK is so pretty. And yeah, we talked to each other, we introduced each other. And then we sat down because we were tired. But yeah, that was pretty neat. And I think one of the first things we did, Misma apparently used to be a bartender, and she made us some drinks. Hi, Lukio. She brought the shaker thing that bartenders use, And she cooked us up some drinks with melonia, which is like a Korean ice cream, melon ice cream, and some grape juice and some vodka, I think. And she just made us a drink. It tasted so good. It literally did not taste like alcohol. I was so impressed. And just the way she shook that thing, it was so hot. I don't know. I was very entranced watching her do that. Hi, Awakop. I'm good. Thank you for dropping by. So yeah, and we were waiting for Poco to arrive. And then Poco arrived last, and we were complete. Yeah, so wait, actually, let me guys show you a picture of all of us, like which VTubers I am talking about. I also prepared some pictures from the trip, mainly food pictures. So look forward to that. But yeah, these are the girlies. So there's me, Laffy, that's DK, that's Isla, that's Poco, and that is Misma. Mima. Yeah, look at her. Yeah. The fun thing is, I didn't know who Misma was. Like, I probably heard her name before because she's like DK's genmate, right? But I didn't know what she looked like, and we only followed each other like shortly before I got to the Airbnb. I didn't even know. I was like, oh no. And she was so nice, man. She's so cool. I like her so much. She is so cool. I gave her a stretch and hi Jer, vodka, yeah. Right. So we did that. I'm trying to remember what we did. I think Isla had to do some work stuff, so we were just chilling and chatting for a while. And then, we were trying to decide what to do for the evening. Oh, we also got a kebab pizza. We got a kebab pizza. Did you wife her up? If you watch the takoyaki collab, you will see that Isla, Misma, and me actually got married. She has the rings to prove it. That's why we were allowed to do unprotected hand-holding on stream. We got married. Hi, Cerulean, welcome. Yeah, so, that evening, we didn't really have anything planned for Friday yet, so I was like, is there a karaoke around here? Because I really wanted to go karaoke. And there was, so we went to karaoke. And that was so much fun. So we booked a room, but we had to wait for a while. And unfortunately, on the way there, like when we were at the entrance, there was security standing there. And then Poco goes, oh shit, guys, I forgot my ID. Because they were checking IDs and stuff, and Poco had to go back to the Airbnb to get her ID to prove that she's 18. So we were let in, and then we waited for her. And while we were waiting, so in front of the karaoke rooms, there was like a open karaoke bar. So there was a bar and a lot of people sitting there, and then you could choose a song, and the mic was being passed around whenever a song starts. So it was just Swedish people having the time of their life singing, usually pretty off-key, but just it was so much fun. It was such a positive air environment. I don't know, it was amazing. I could never do that, but they were having a really, really good time. So that was nice. Your ear movements are so cute, right? I think so too. Yeah, so we were waiting there. Also, oh yeah, Sweden, by the way, my impression of Sweden, it's so nice. It's so nice, you guys. Also, everyone speaks English. Everyone speaks English. Isn't that insane? Like, I guess a lot of people in Germany speak English too, but literally, they don't even really have an accent. You just talk to them in English and they just answer in perfect English. It was so comforting. And a lot of the stuff, like the signs and everything, were also written in English and Swedish, so that was pretty nice. I didn't have to have Poco and DK translate for me the entire time. Yeah, I have a really good impression of Sweden though. They were super nice. They were so nice, man. But yeah, we were at the karaoke bar and we sang a lot of songs. We sang like Good in the Yumiya, and we sang Idol, and we sang Bling Bang Bang Born. There's a clip of that on Twitter if you want to check it out. And it was great. I love karaoke. It's so cool. I used to be so scared of it, but like in an actual bar, there's two people singing at the same time. It's so much fun. Unfortunately, I don't really think we have that in Germany. I mean, we kind of do. I've been to one, but it's like small rooms where not that many people fit in. Or maybe I just don't know it. I don't know. I don't have to watch Love Color because I am sick again since Friday and just passed out. Oh no. I hope you get better. Ich bin Einfanger zu Dutch. Einfanger? What does... Anfänger? What? Yeah. So that was the Friday. We stayed up pretty late, then we got back. And, you know, usually I really have struggled falling asleep in beds that aren't my own. And I was so tired that night. I actually slept for 8 hours. It was pretty nice, because usually when I meet with VTubers, it's for conventions, right? So we kind of have to get up early. But this time we could just sleep until 11. And it was fine, because our plans were like in the afternoon and not the morning. Hi Flo and hi Rox, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, so that was pretty nice. And then the next day, oh yeah, the first night, Misma and DK stayed at a different place because they were streaming actually at night. They streamed some collab, so it was just Poco, Ayla, and me. And when we woke up, we wanted to get some ramen because Poco said there's a really good ramen place around. And I was like, do you think we should maybe book a table or something? Because it's gonna be lunchtime, right? And she was like, no, it's fine. It's not full there. It's not full there usually. So we go there. And there was a huge line. At that point, it was 1 p.m. And I was so hungry. I was so hungry, and there was just such a huge line at the freaking ramen. And I was like, this better be worth it. But I am happy to announce that, guys, it was so worth it. That was probably the best ramen I've ever had in my entire life. Let me show you a picture. This is the ramen. Wait. Ugh. Maybe it was because I was so hungry, but this is the ramen. It doesn't look that special, but it was so good. I actually traded some of my chicken breast for belly pork because I usually don't like belly pork because it tends to be very fatty. But that belly pork they had was so perfect. It was super crunchy and there was barely any fat. It was so good. And even the chicken looks super unseasoned, right? But it's not. It's so well seasoned. It tastes so good. And there's like black pepper here. The only thing I didn't eat were the bamboo sprouts and not that many greenies, but no soup. No, it's a tonkotsu ramen. It's just very full. It was a huge bowl, and I don't think I've ever eaten that much ramen at once. And the tonkotsu sauce was so freaking creamy, you guys. Oh my god. It was so good. No, I don't like bamboo. It was so good. And I could have eaten even more afterwards, which is crazy. But yeah, and the funniest thing is, it was prepared by a bunch of white dudes. Like, I think there was only white dudes running this restaurant. I don't know how, but that was really good. I was satisfied after that. I have a muffin, by the way. I'm eating a muffin. And after that, we had some time left, and we went to a zoo. We went to a zoo with an aquarium. That was so sick, you guys. I can't really show you pictures, unfortunately, because most of the pictures we took were of ourselves. But I can show you a bit of the aquarium. Wait a moment. So this was, it was a huge aquarium, right? There was like sharks and everything. And the lighting in this place was so good. We took so many pictures. And then they had an entire rainforest inside where the air was super damp and you could see like a bunch of different birds running around. You could touch them and stuff. That was super cool. And what else? They had different exhibitions and everything. It was so cool. I was so impressed. I'm so easily impressed. I don't know. And after that, what did we do later? Wait a minute. Let me think. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, we went to eat. What are they called? It's like tapas, but Swedish. Pinchos? I think it was pinchos. And it was just tapas basically. But they had the fanciest drinks. Those drinks were so fancy. They had like coffee with liquor and then like marshmallow burnt on top. And a lot of different drinks with marshmallow burnt on top. And they had it with and without alcohol, which was pretty neat. Pinchos, they're tapas. And then I ordered a fancy drink where I was like, oh my god, they're gonna burn the cream on top. That's gonna be so good. But then they didn't. They didn't burn the cream, so that was a bit disappointing. But Ayla had like a strawberry drink with a strawberry drink with cotton candy on top. And that was really good too. Also, I just looked at my legs. I realized I have bruises. I think the girls beat me up at night. Why do I have so many bruises, man? What the heck? I guess I hit my leg. Yeah. So that was a thing. And then, what else? Sorry, I'm so hungry. What do I do after tapas? Oh god. My head is so empty. Wait, we did more? Let me look at the pictures. Just about there. And check. I hope you guys had a good weekend too. Of course, it was obviously not as good as my weekend. But at least something. So let me check. Oh yeah, we did the takoyaki party, of course. So that's when we went home and had our takoyaki party. And if you guys wanna check out the results of that, Poco tweeted it. Let me show you. Chotto matte ne. These were the results. Okay, so I didn't do the cooking, but Poco and DK did the cooking. But these were the takoyaki they made, and we played Russian roulette. We played Russian roulette takoyaki. So one of these was super spicy, and we would take turns eating the takoyaki, and then we all took a bet on who's gonna get it, and two of us said Isla, and Isla said Isla too, and she got it. She got it. Because of course she did. And it was very funny, but it wasn't that spicy apparently, so that's okay. Because Isla kept saying she's very bad with spices before the stream. It was very ironic that she actually ended up getting it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. And I got so tired against the end of the stream, but then I could not fall asleep the entire night. I don't know why, but it took me so long to fall asleep. I started getting so aggressive at some point. And you know what I did? At some point, I think it was 4 a.m. by that time. I've been trying to fall asleep since 2 a.m., right? I go to the kitchen and I pour myself some vodka and I just drink it. Because alcohol makes me tired. I just chugged half a glass of vodka with some gin tonic inside. And that actually helped. After I did that, I fell asleep, guys. It worked. So if you can't sleep, the solution is drink alcohol. For disclaimer, that's not how it works. Why are my stickies not working? Who broke my stickies? Wait a moment. I mean, usually I eat my melatonin when I can't sleep. But I didn't take it because I am stupid. So sticky, how did I call them? Sticky cute? There it is. Just what the ta-da. Thank you. Man, why isn't it working? I'm a drink. Okay. So that was the second day. In between all of this, we of course had so many fun conversations. I had such a fun time, man. Like, you know how it is usually when you travel and the first day you're like when you start the journey, you're like, oh, I don't want to do the trip. I don't want to be in the plane. I want to be in bed and play Tears of the Kingdom. There was me during the flight, but after like not even 5 minutes after I arrived and talked to everyone, I had such a good time. Yeah. And then on Sunday, what do we do on Sunday? Let me think. Oh wait, I forgot to show you pictures of the food and drinks. Wait a moment. So, oh, I forgot to mention one thing. Oh no, this is yeah. Then we did this on Saturday. So we went to a bakery, okay? And Sweden has insane bakeries, you guys. Look at this. Wow. Look at this cake, y'all. Look at the cake. Isn't this crazy? Apparently the green one is like a princess cake something. It's a very special Swedish, it's like a Swedish cake, yeah. And that one was so good. I think we tried I ate a strawberry one and we had that one. And then we had like a chocolate brownie strawberry cake. And it was so good. And oh yeah, I found the drinks too. So what I was saying about the drinks earlier. These were Poco, Isla, and my drink. This was Poco's drink, it was a boba. This was Isla's with the freaking... We have these in Germany too, well, not where I live. With cotton candy, and this was mine. The cream was supposed to be burned, but they just didn't burn it. They said it's like marshmallow, but it was just normal whipped cream. But the drink itself was really good. It was like a mango passion fruit kind of thing. Yeah, pretty neat. Love, you had fun. I did. I really did, man. I should go out more. And then we also had... oh, this is on Sunday now, so the food I'm about to show you we had on Sunday. Where is it? There. We had this! It's just sandwiches, but the one on the left is the one I picked. It was mozzarella with mortadella, I think, and the other one is some kind of champignon or mushroom ham. The one I had, it was so good, but then DK didn't let me eat the other half because we were about to go to afternoon tea, and she said you're gonna get full before the afternoon tea, so I couldn't finish it. And Poco too, like she stopped Poco and me from eating too much, so we would still be hungry for the afternoon tea. But it was so good though. I really missed out though. I wanted to eat more, but it's okay because the afternoon tea was also amazing. Wait, let me just look at this picture real quick. Let me check some stuff. All right, okay. Actually, I'm not gonna show you this one, but we had afternoon tea, and I also had afternoon tea in Birmingham. That was my first ever afternoon tea, right? Grizzly, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. So the afternoon tea in Birmingham, I really liked it. I thought it was amazing, but apparently the consensus of the other girls was that it was super mid. And I was like, but it was so good. And they said, Laffy, it's because you never had good afternoon tea. And then we went there. It was like a super fancy restaurant. And we could choose between different tea sorts, which there was like a white dragon tea or something. And I chose a cherry blossom something. It was super good. And then they brought the food. And wow, it was so good. It was like, there was a pastry with foie gras on top and lemon gel, and there were macarons with mousse filling, and unfortunately DK was right, I was too hungry to eat all of it. That was kind of unfortunate, but it was still super good. I probably super overate there. Honestly, looking back, almost all we did was eat. But that's usually how it goes for me on trips. I tend to just eat a lot. And then we were gonna have hot pot in the evening, but before that we went to a bar, but at that bar you could game. It was a bar that had a lot of huge screens and you could like play Switch, so we had drinks and then we played Mario Kart and Smash Bros. That was so sick. I've never seen anything like that before. I don't know if we have that in Germany somewhere, but it was so cool. I don't know, man. There's so many new experiences. That was amazing. Of course, I absolutely smashed everyone in Smash, most of the time at least. And Isla played Smash for the first time. She was like, no, I don't know the game. I don't want to play. But then she actually won her first round. That was crazy. Food is the best if you visit new places, right? It's so funny because I sent the picture of the ramen to Looney, Shu, and Finn, and I said, guys, the food here is so good in Sweden, and Finn is like, the food in Sweden is good. Also, Laffy sends a picture of ramen, which is true, I guess. I guess that's true. Yeah. But then, so we were having a great time gaming on the Switch, playing Mario Kart and Smash, and then I went to the toilet. Okay, and this is where the story takes a dark turn. I went to the toilet at that bar. And then, I look at my phone, and then I got an email, and that email said, your flight has been canceled. And I stare at my phone, and I'm like, no fucking way, right? There's no way, right? That they canceled my fucking flight, right? So I sent it to one of my friends, and she was like, Laffy, I'm so sorry. This literally has never happened to me before. Again, this is my first time ever flying alone, and I tend to not fly a lot, right? I've only flown like 5 times in my life total, probably. And only 4 times within the past decade. I guess, yeah, kind of around that. So I sit there, and it hasn't even hit me yet, so I go back and I tell them, guys, my flight got canceled, and everyone's like, what? No way, no way. And I look up what the hell happened, and apparently the airlines, the German airlines, they were just striking. Because of course they're striking on the day that I want to go home. Because, like, what else do you expect, am I right? What else do you expect? Yeah. So that really sucked, and I'm someone who stresses, like, a lot when it comes to traveling. And I immediately, my head went like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? When is Lufthansa? I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. To be fair, I booked this flight like months ago, okay? But I was devastated, you guys. I called the hotline to get my ticket because I had to go back to work tomorrow, right? Technically. And I wanted at least one rest day between traveling and that. So I called them, and I was on the freaking waiting room line for over an hour. And at some point we had to leave to go to Hotpot. And when we arrived at Hotpot, it's been an hour since I've been in the waiting line. And I just wanted to grab a few things from my Hotpot. I put my phone into my pocket for just not even a minute. And suddenly I hear toot, toot, toot. So either someone picked up and then they hang up on me, or they just hang up on me. And I was so devastated. I was like... I sat in the corner and tried calling them again. And the others were like, Laphi, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. You can cry if you want. No, I don't want to cry. I'm fine. I mean, I'm not fine, but I'm not gonna cry. I was just so dead inside. And then I checked for alternative flights. But there wasn't really anything. At least there was not a single direct flight. And all of the flights were, of course, super expensive, right? Because it was literally the day before. And it was all with layover. And I was just... I was so stressed, man. Because... Yeah. And then Ayla looked for me for a flight, and I ended up taking one that would arrive super late at night. And, you know, I don't live close to the airport, so I still had to take a train home, right? And it was so fucking stressful, man. Right, so that kind of... Hi, John, welcome. It kind of ruined the evening a little bit. I felt a bit bad, but we were also gonna have another off collab. But the girls were like, oh, Laphi, let's cancel. I'm like, no, 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 you guys do it. I'm just gonna chill in the corner, but they were so sweet. Also, they were so nice and supportive. Makes a grown woman cry. Right. And, you know, I checked the train too, of course, because I was arriving so late at night. There was only one single train after my flight arrival left. If I wouldn't have gotten that train, I would have to stay at the airport city. So, I just, you know, thanks to Ayla, I did find a flight. And, you know, Lufthansa, they rebooked me to Wednesday. Like a day after, on Monday, yesterday, they rebooked me to Wednesday. I couldn't have stayed that long anyway, so it's good that I booked a different flight. But today, they canceled that Wednesday flight too and rebooked me to Friday. So if I wouldn't have gotten an alternative flight, I would have had to fly on Friday. And I paid 300 euros for my return flight. That is more than I paid for both flights together before. And I'm not gonna get that money back. I tried getting a refund for at least the ticket that I had, but I can't reach anyone. I've tried so many times today and they don't pick up. They don't do anything. So I have to wait, I guess, until it calms down a bit. But it was so ass, man. Hi, Huglu, welcome, good evening. It's just so crazy to me. I just don't know what I did to piss Fate off so much. Online formula. I have to look more into it. I really wanted to talk to a real person about this, because I always get confused by formulas and stuff, but I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. But yeah. I ended up getting a bit better against the evening, and then we talked more until late at night, but I could not, I mean, I fell asleep that night, but then I woke up at 6 a.m. and I could not fall back asleep. So I was awake at 6 a.m. on the day of the travel. Hi Hunter, thank you so much for the resub. Also, happy 2 years. Happy 2 years. Also, hi Steve, what's up? Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to, man. I'm glad to. Würde gerne ein was für ein Video ist das Code machen. Darf ich dich auch hinzufügen? Wer keine Werbung machen und hattest du ein Bild, mit dem du zufrieden bist? Natürlich! Ja, du kannst dir einfach irgendein Bild von Google Pictures raussuchen. Ist okay. It's fine. Was your answer on strike for the past week? As the hotlines are pretty busy right now? Yeah, exactly. Lufthansa quality is kind of the shittier now. Though still not the worst airline in Europe. That would be Finnair. Yeah, that's why I'd rather drive if possible. It's not possible. And you know, at least with trains, you don't have to worry about strikes until the end of this year at least. But, well, I'm gonna get to that. So, I was awake at 6 a.m. Everyone was still sleeping. And then I was just scrolling on my phone. And then we cleaned up the apartment against 10 p.m. We said goodbye to Poco. And then Ayla and me said goodbye to DK and Misma. And then we went to the airport. And then Ayla and me were supposed to fly, like, 20 minutes apart from each other. We were supposed to leave at the same time, our flights. But at this point... Beta? What? Huh? Just take a... Surely you'll find a picture of my model's face or something, right? Yeah, like the second suggestion is Instagram. Instagram profile picture. Yeah, so Ayla left. And then I was all alone. I had to wait at the airport for 2 hours all alone. And then I boarded my flight and I did my first flight and then I landed and then I had to wait another 2 hours at the next airport all alone. But that airport was really cool though. They had a lot of stuff, so that was okay. And then I had my second flight home. And then I was finally at the airport city in Germany. I was back in Germany, guys. And then my train, I had to wait like 2 hours. I would have had to wait 2 hours. But then it started. It started. The delay. First 10 minutes. Then 20 minutes. Then 30 minutes. I had been traveling for 14 hours at that point, you have to imagine. It was late at night. It was almost midnight. And I had been traveling for 14 hours. I was tired. I had 4 hours of sleep. I was sitting there all alone in the cold in that stupid, scary-ass train station. And they just kept delaying the stupid train, which was the last train home. And I was so close to freaking out. I was like, I just want to sleep, man. I'm so tired. And then with a whopping 1 hour delay, my train finally came. And then I went into the train. I was so tired. My mom kept texting me, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep. And then, like half an hour into the drive, we stopped. And they announced, oh yeah, so because of issues on the train in front of us, we can't move. We're gonna let you know how much delay we get. So we were standing for like half an hour. And I was like... And I tried to contact the... airline again because I had to pass my time, right? And I talked to their AI bot for a bit and then I asked to talk to a human and they were like, oh, well, no, because of high demand, we can't. Yeah. And then I finally arrived in my hometown. And my mom was like, you should get a taxi. I actually went to the train station by car. So my car was like parked 10 minutes away, 10-minute walk away. And my mom was like, no, you're gonna get stabbed to death. And I said, mother, I survived the past hours at the train station. I'm gonna survive a 10-minute walk to my car. So I just walked to my car and I drove home. And then I was home. I made it. What was supposed to be like a 2-hour trip turned into 15 hours, but it was like 2:30 a.m. And I was finally home. Yeah. So I spent an entire day of my vacation just traveling. That was a freaking trip to Japan. I could have gotten to Japan in that time. Did you have fun? I did. I had a great time. It was so worth it, honestly. The weekend was so good that it was worth it. It still didn't have to happen, though, in my humble opinion. But hey, I did it. But then again, imagine you're not like me. Imagine, like, not everyone can just spend 300 euros on another flight, right? Like, I'm fortunate enough that I could do it, but so many people must be stranded right now, right? Like, I don't like strikes. Fuck you guys, man. So ass, man. It's so ass. I hope it's worth it for them at least. A friend of mine worked at Lufthansa and she literally always said you are better off walking. Isn't that also DB? DB is acceptable? They are not acceptable! They are not! I hate them. I hate them more than airlines. Like, you know, at least waiting at airports is pretty chill. Waiting at train stations is terrible. I hate it. You're the first person I know that has no 3-day left vacation after the plan. Because I can't! I don't have that many vacation days. It didn't work out with my scheduling this time. Like, usually I also prefer that. But you know, you don't think that much of a freaking Sweden vacation. It's not that far away. It's really not that far away. But okay, it's fine. I made it, you know. I'm the strongest soldier, so God's sending me his toughest battles and stuff like that. I don't know. Wenn fertig ist, dann kannst du machen, zum Server schicken oder so. American would drive the distance? Well, that's why I'm not an American. I could have taken the trade at that point, I guess. It's like, no, I guess that's longer. How long would a ferry have been? I don't know. That probably would have taken a long time too. But my friends were making fun of it. They're like, Laffy, at this point you should only travel by boat. That's the only public transport I haven't tried yet. They will strike again in the year. Yeah, that's true. The train strikes were really, really, really bad too. Like, the only reason we haven't had strikes for the past 2 years is because they have a contract that they can't strike until the end of 2026. And then they're gonna be back full force. So if you want to travel next year, you probably shouldn't. But we shouldn't go anywhere next year, guys. Footbus is always on time. I'm happy for you if that's the case at your place, because at my place that is not the case. At all. At least when I take them. Yeah. Yep. So. Yeah. Footbus means walking. Oh, no, I didn't know that. Yeah. But that's not true either, because I can't walk. And then, let me think. Yeah, when I got home, actually the adrenaline of walking through the dark alone to my car, because I was scared. Actually, I did see one suspect person. There was a guy in a hoodie who was kind of walking around like an office building and shaking the fence around it and stuff. And it was kind of sus, so I just kept walking faster. But yeah, I did manage to make it to my car safely. And then I was awake enough to take a shower because I was stinky as fuck. I was so stinky, it was so disgusting. And yeah, we bought Korean skincare, and Isla and me bought a 30-day Korean miracle cream, which is supposed to make your skin very nice within 30 days. So we're doing a test. We're testing how our skin is looking now and then in 30 days. Have you tested Pokemon Champion? Actually, I have not yet. I've seen some mixed opinions on it though. I like how our ground-based travel suggestions generally well, at least after trip being in ferry should travel minder. Really? I've never checked for ferry travel before. Yeah. Oh god, sorry. Wait, there was something else I wanted to say. Shit. What was it? Oh yeah! So, wait. Fortunately, there wasn't any cases of me almost getting assaulted on the way home, but on the train, there was like a guy sitting next to me. I had a window seat, and when we started taking off in Sweden, I was staring down the window because it was so fascinating, because there was barely any clouds. So I just watched until there was no more ground to be seen. And then I leaned back and I put my headphones in. And then the dude next to me suddenly talked to me, and I take my headphones out. I'm like, what? He's talking to me in English, and he said, can't see the ground anymore, huh? And my first thought was, oh no, maybe he also wanted to see and he couldn't because I was leaning forward too far or something, or I don't know. I was just like, oh yeah. And then I turned back again. But then, like half an hour into the flight, I took my headphones out for a bit because my ears were starting to strain from my AirPods. And then he suddenly talked to me again, and I'm like, what? And he said, do you want to chat to pass the time faster? And I don't know, I guess I'm scared. Like, I can't tell at all if he was like trying to be nice or whatever. And like, I was like, oh no, I don't want to talk. I was so tired, man. I was so tired. That's my worst freaking nightmare, being talked to like that. But it's so, like, afterwards I thought about it. I'm like, I guess there's people out there who actually, you know, just talk to strangers, right? And he, like, when I said no, he just like was like, okay, and then started watching his show again. But Yeah. I don't know. I'm too sussed. But you know, that kept me safe for so far, so... I probably just wanted to pass the time. Probably. Hey, but he didn't ask a lady on his other side. There was another girl on the other side of him. He didn't ask her. Just saying. No, he wasn't Swedish. I'm pretty sure. Judging by the accent. This is the moment where you just answer random and for language and nope, he leaves you off. No, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, that's just my inversion. You know, Germans, we don't do small talk, guys. We don't do small talk, at least I don't. Kannst du einen Witz auf Deutsch machen? Den ich bin momentan am Ende, weil mein Kater heute von mir gegangen ist. Oh nein, das tut mir leid. No, I'm sorry. I can't make something up on the spot. Mein Leben. I'm sorry. I hope you'll be okay soon. It's always very sad. Enough people in public transportation in Germany talk like to do that to you. Yeah, but for me, at least like where I live, you don't do that. But I'm also not used to big cities, so I guess that's a more common thing to happen in big cities. Also, the girls and me were taking pictures after karaoke, and we were striking Poco was striking a pose, and then a guy walked past us, and he went like, slay! And Poco said, slay! Back, and I thought he was making fun of us. And then later on I asked her, and she says, oh no, he was just probably like good vibes and stuff. My immediate thought was he was making fun of because he went like, slay! I don't know, man. I'm just, I guess I'm, yeah. She just got already said no with the other girl while you're wearing your headphones. No, I can still hear what is happening around me. I didn't have music on very long. You know how cramped you are on planes. And sure, I want to talk to you. They either want something from you, many professionals they're floaty creep, but they're completely drunk. I don't know. No, that's not true. They might also just be an extrovert, I guess, but I don't know. I still don't feel like talking to a traveling girl, a girl traveling alone is a socially acceptable thing, but might just be me. Yep. I go slay girl all the time. Yeah, but to random girls at night on the street, though? I give him the benefit of the doubt, though. I trust them, you know, because that guy, he was Swedish. I don't know how the Swedes run it. And all the people in the bar were having a great time, so he might just have been that. I let that one pass. It was so cute, oh. Poco went slay back. No, but you know, you hear all these scary stories about stuff happening, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. Also, I was just way too tired. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I was tired as shit. I hope he didn't feel awkward afterwards, though. That would have been sad. It was probably nice. Anyway, the other time someone talked to me was when I was waiting at the train station, and it was super dark again, right? And then some, like an old guy came to me, and he just asked me about the train time. And I like before that he was always looking at me, and I was actually a bit scared, but I was like, oh yeah, no, it's like this one. He said, okay. And then he went to his children. He was a dad. He had 2 children, and then I felt so bad. I guess I'm just paranoid. I felt so bad, man. Oh, maybe he was watching out for me. That was nice of him, wasn't it? You know, Sweden has a lot. It does. Wait, it does? Well, good thing you're telling me that now and not when I was there. Interesting. Didn't expect that somehow. They seem like a pretty well put together country, not gonna lie. My waterfall, sorry, waterfall of sadness, welcome. No waterfalls of sadness today. But yeah, I fell asleep like that. Like, I fell asleep so quickly, which was really nice to make up for the past days. But you know, I didn't want to sleep too long because I don't want to ruin my sleep schedule so shortly before work. But I'm so tired now. I'm gonna try to sleep a bit earlier today and then, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good. Also, I got my first letter for my speeding camera, but I only had to do like a online hearing for now. They didn't say the penalty yet, so that's good. But, guys, I was not 40 over. I was not 40 over, so it should be fine. It was less than 40. It wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. I mean, it was bad, but not that bad, you know? But yeah, I had to, like, put my data in some website. Yeah. I ruined my sleep schedule by sleeping 14 hours last night. That's good, though. It means your body needs it. My body would have probably needed it, too, honestly. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even get to try the massage chairs at the airport, but I had a good food, though. The airports sell very good food and such good coffees and stuff, so that's really neat. Yeah. Back to work. Yeah, I'm so glad I took tomorrow off. I would not have been able to go tomorrow again already. Not quite sure. I thought the European headquarters of the Hells Angels in there, and they had the most deaths by guns in Europe. Oh. What? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Well, but honestly, big city life in general just is not for me. I notice that every time I am in a big city, it's just like I had to take a tram from the airport to the train station. It was so full. It was like late at night. Why were there so many people in the tram? There wasn't even enough seats. People had to stand. That was such a culture shock for me because in my city, there's no one in the freaking bus after 8 p.m. and there were so many people. It's crazy. It's really a different world out there. Nah, I'll pass on that. I pass on that. I can't live like that. They won't steal your freedom of driving. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah. But is that normal? Is it true that in big cities all the time there's a lot of people in the trams and stuff at night? Isn't safer? Yeah, that's true. It is safer, but it could have been a bit less people. It wasn't as bad as Paris though. Oh god, Paris trams they're so full. They're always so full. It was terrible. Oh man. Worth it for Kenshi Yonezu though. But yeah, it was so nice. And you know, I'm seeing Ayla again for Dokumi next month. It won't be that long. Unfortunately, she's the only one out of the girls to come, but at least Ayla. Yeah. I love Ayla, guys. She is so cute, and Poco is so cute, and DK and Amisma is so cute. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Ayla comes to Dokumi. I don't know if she's gonna have a meet and greet. I don't think so, but we're gonna meet.
We shall go together.
Pedaloo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders! I'm Laphipi, and I hope you had an amazing stream. I forgot to add I am Yunagabitama from Germany, and I'm sharing my story from my Sweden vacation right now. Yeah. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I keep forgetting everyone else has letter public transportation cheeseburger land. Yeah, the girls were telling me about how in America you actually can't, like, walk anywhere. That is just so insane to me. I can't even imagine that. Like, what do you mean you have to take the car everywhere? That is so ass. I've seen your TikToks before. They are awesome. Wanted to write you for a while. I'm also a German lady streaming English. I really like your content. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that. I need to get back to making TikToks again, man. I'm sorry. Europeans could never. They actually couldn't. Like, nah. Also, Ayla told me that it's so hot in some parts of America she's been to. And then she said, oh, but the winters are nice. It's like 25 degrees. What do you mean it's 25 degrees in winter, man? That would be my absolute doom. I would freaking die. I hate the heat. I hate it. I hate it. Blah. Fahrenheit. No, she meant degrees. Degrees. Yeah. Wait, let me grab some water real quick, guys. 1 segundo, por favor. Yeah. Oh, another good thing is, Another thing that happened was, it turns out Misma is also a Persona fan, and it's surprisingly rare to find VTubers who are kind of hardcore Persona fans. Most people I've talked to haven't played it, or at least aren't that obsessed with it. And then she was like, who's your favorite P5 character? And I look at her, and she looks at me. And I look at her, and she looks at me. And I said, yes. And she said, is it Akechi? And I say, yes. And she says, my too! Oh! We are the Akechi girls, guys! I finally met someone just like me, but unfortunately Adachi isn't her favorite. But that's fine because he's DK's favorite. So I was surrounded by like-minded people. That was great. And Misma and me want to do a Persona character tier list at some point. Well, means please, right? It does. Por favor, espresso macchiato, macchiato. Oh, we also sang Europapa at karaoke, Ayla and me. That was funny too. We should have done espresso macchiato. Damn, espresso. Every time I see the word espresso macchiato on a menu, I just have to chuckle. Yusuke's best girl? He's actually my least favorite Persona 5 main cast character, I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Espresso macchiato, I'm really... No, listen! Listen, you don't understand. You don't understand. It's just funny. That's all there is. Oh, I need to drink water. Okay, now that I've told my story, I'm kind of... Oh, I'm calming down. There you go. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Maybe if I scroll through the pictures. You see, this is the sad part about being a VTuber. I can't show you any of the cool pictures we took. We were so cute. We were slaying, just like the guy said, you guys. We're all so freaking cute. They're all cute. Oh my god. I love them so much. We're so fun. It's not fair. Why is it already over? Describe them. I can't do that. You can't. I mean, they're cute. They're cute. That's all I can say. Did you find the secret of the red glowing door? Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about that yet, did I? So in the Airbnb, there was a locked door. It was thinner than the other doors, but you could kind of see a red light glowing through the rim, like the ridges. And it was directly in Ayla's field of vision. So that was really scary. We were sure that on the last night they would the Airbnb owner would jump out of there and kill us all or something, but yeah, no, we never found out what's in there. My guess is that it's the, what do you call it, the irradiator or something, but yeah, I really don't know. I don't know. Every time I see a takedown or up somewhere, I hear you make a yeah, because that's what you do. That's what you gotta do. Someone hiding in there trying to kill you would leave a light on all the time. Yeah, red light. Red light district. Oh, maybe it's a different room than I thought. One second. Sorry, I'm talking to the girls. I missed them, okay? I need to. Okay. Don't you have to see pictures to know that all pictures are cute and beautiful? It's actually true though. I don't know. Every single VTuber I meet, all of them are cute. And so many of them have incredible style. Like, all the girls have such cute style, and then I'm just there rocking my hoodies. And actually, I did wear a skirt. The one that I wore to Dokumi last year, I think. With like thermo thighs. So, I guess I look kind of a bit more fashionable than usual, but it's just, I never learned how to make my hair, and I've also never learned how to do makeup properly. Like, all I can do with makeup is I can put foundation and powder, then I can do mascara and lipstick, that's all. Like, you know, the others were using like, I don't know, highlighter, and then some of them use contouring, and I look at them, I'm like, I can't even use an eyeliner. I don't know how to use eyeliner, guys. I really wish I would have learned, but I don't know why I never did. And then my hair, the only thing I can do is tie my hair into a normal, like, ponytail. I don't know. I couldn't even... I've always tried to learn how to do a high ponytail, but I just can't get my hair without it kind of scrunching up at the top. I don't know how to do it. I really want to do it, but I just can't. One day, I wanted to go maybe to like a place that does your makeup and your hair for you, just so I can feel like pretty for a day, because that would be pretty cute. And I was so dumb, I didn't even bring makeup to freaking Sweden. And I had to hawk eyelash because I somehow thought, I don't wear makeup, man. I don't need that. But then everyone was so cute. I'm like, I want to wear makeup too. Fuck. Yeah, not a squirt. I don't like squirts. To learn how to make up my hair and use nail polish or it looks terrible. A nail polish. I guess I can do that. It's pretty, I mean, it's pretty simple if you just do basic nail polish, right? But then, yeah, hair is another story. I can't curl it either. Oh yeah, we also didn't have a hair dryer, so I had to use a freaking... We had to use DK's curler to dry our hair. Heat curler. But yeah, VTubers have incredible sense of fashion, especially DK. Holy heck. DK's outfits are so freaking cute and pretty. It's crazy. But she's short though. Compared to me, anyone is short, so I guess that doesn't count. Yeah. I should get some clothes. I want to buy more clothes. I think that actually already does a huge difference, right? Like the kind of outfits you wear. Yeah, I'm just not... I don't have an eye for matching outfits and stuff. Getting nails done is fun. I like done nails on other people, but I hate long nails myself. I could never wear like those nails that you put on your own nails because I would go crazy. Even nail polish makes my fingers feel heavier than usual and it's annoying. Anyone share compared to you? Actually, I think Ayla is a bit shorter than me. I think. Wait, was she taller than me? Kind of the same height. I mean, she's Dutch, man. It doesn't count. She's Dutch. It does not count. Actually, what's the average height in Sweden? Sweden height average. Wait, it's taller than Germans? Huh. Ayla said she's 170 or 171. Well, you can't see it though. Wait, I didn't know Sweden has a bigger average height than Germany. Oh, it's the same. It's literally the same. Okay, never mind. It's 5'5" for both. No, it's 5'5" for Germany and 5'5.5" for Sweden. Well, I was still taller than the Swedes, so... Oh. Yeah, tall queens. Yeah, I wish I was shorter though. It's funny because Ayla and me both wish we were shorter. It's like always the tall ladies who wish they were shorter. No, for me, I think less than my height. I have pretty broad shoulders. I think that's my issue. Like I want to have a cute, small, but then my shoulders are broad, so I'm like, yeah, well, it's okay though. It's okay. But yeah, I'm really interested to see the results of that Korean skincare I bought. If I manage to actually put it on every day. And oh my god, Poco made all of us buy face masks. And then the last evening, all of us put the face masks on and we were just looking at each other and we kept cracking up because we looked so scary and so stupid, but it was so funny. And my skin felt so soft after that. Yeah. I used to told there are no women's shoes in your size. My feet are pretty average height. I have like the most average foot height of all. Yeah, which also means that they're usually sold out to my detriment, but you know, it is what it is. The tall ladies can reach some, but I think your height doesn't automatically equal your foot length, right? I mean, of course, taller people tend to have bigger feet, but not necessarily, right? Tall ladies can reach some of the kitchen covers easier without a booster strap. I guess so. I guess so. No, I wouldn't want to be too short. I think I would like to be 165. I think that's a pretty good height. Or like 163. It is correlated. Yeah, like how puppies, you can tell how big a puppy is gonna grow by the size of their paws. Puppies who are gonna grow very big have big paws, even when they're small. So I guess it's kind of like that. I know that one time in elementary school, one of the guardians read our hands and then predicted how tall we're gonna get. I don't remember what he said for me, but for my friend he said he's gonna grow tall, and he did grow tall, so there's that. Yeah. Man, you know, it's kind of nice to be away. We didn't really spend that much time online while we were there, right? Because we were traveling a lot. It's kind of nice to just detox occasionally. So even though my travel luck is always terrible, I think I'm still gonna try to go out more. Yeah, it's just... The thing is, I definitely need vacation just at home in between work because I need to rest, but I don't have a single big vacation this year. That's in summer. Usually I only have 1 week, so that's not really that much time to, you know, to unwind. Ugh. But as Friedrich Merz says, we should work more, not less, so what can you say? Plan a longer stay. Yeah, but my vacation though. My alone time. My high school did not hire a wizard. It wasn't a wizard. Did you burn the Witcher? No, but I did meet him again. He was my favorite guardian as a kid, but I met him again when I was an adult. I was considering doing my social year at that school, but he was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Like, his voice was it was like a super hard smoker voice. And he talked like, he talked like, how do you say that, theatrical. You know how when you talk to children, you kind of act out what you're saying, and he did that sometimes and got super loud to demonstrate stuff, and it was kind of scary. But I guess that's why I liked him as a child, because, you know, sometimes we would have free classes, and then we would like do this magical thing where we would all go to a forest and he would tell a story. If we acted the story, I guess kind of like D&D. That was one of my fond memories of my elementary school days, yeah. Also, guys, I just realized in exactly 1 week I have my first ADHD test thing. I'm a bit scared. I don't know why. I think it's gonna be awkward. I don't know what to do. It feels like a test, man. It is a test, but I feel like I have to prepare for it, which is dumb because you're not supposed to prepare for it, right? Ugh. My singing classes. I actually ran out of them, but tomorrow they're gonna be renewed, so I'm gonna book my next one tomorrow. Yeah, I only have 3 a month, and we did them like weekly the first 2 months, so I didn't have much left last month. Yeah. Just ADHD, or if you do have ADHD? That's the question, huh? Just be yourself. Yeah, I mean, that's the issue though. I usually don't, I'm not myself when I talk to strangers usually. I feel like you've improved. I haven't really been practicing. I haven't been singing a lot recently, so I can't tell. Karaoke was kind of hard because you couldn't really hear yourself because the microphone was kind of quiet. So I was screaming a lot. And my throat hurt so bad because I couldn't hear myself, right? So I'm yelling, and you can kind of hear it in the Bling Bang Bang Born. Wait, let me play this for you, actually. God, the Bling Bang Bang Born was so hard because the lyrics were in Japanese, but yeah, like the rapping you can hear in this clip is all me. Let me play it to you. Oh shit! Wait. You can kind of hear that I'm just screaming. Bling! It was so fun, man. But yeah, I kind of felt the entire time like one of those DSDS candidates who sing with headphones in. So because they can't hear themselves, they just start singing very off-key and like weirdly, right? That's so cute. I'm so sad we didn't record more. We had such bangers, man. Oh yeah, wait, let me play you one. I can't show it to you because I'm in the video, but we did Gure no Yumiya, and you know how Gure no Yumiya has like a German speaking part in it, right? And I did that because I'm German. I'm the only German there. So wait, listen to this. Where is it? Let me look for it. Where is it? Here, listen to this. Oh, why is it muted? Oh. actually, you can hear it in the video, but you couldn't hear yourself. You could barely hear yourself. Oh my god, though. Guys, Isla sounds like an angel. Isla sounds like an... She sounded... Do I have... Wait, do I have... Let me check if I have one of her recordings. She sounded like an angel, guys. It was insane. It was like... It's insane. Wait. Okay, I found one. Listen to this, guys. Listen to this, okay? This is Isla, mainly. Oh my god. It's crazy because you couldn't hear yourself. I don't know how she did that. Who's singing? I think the microphones, we had two microphones. It was DK and Isla with the microphone, and then all of us were like singing on the side. Let me see. We also did Misma and Foko did very nice circulation. It was beautiful. That's Coco. Ah, so cute. Hi, Alucard, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, we also have Migikata no Cho. I think that one was sung by DK. I didn't really sing in these clips because I was recording, and it's always weird when you're the one recording and singing. I haven't listened to this yet, actually. Let's listen. Oh, it's Isla. That's Isla. So the low voice is DK. No, wait, is it DK? I think it's DK and the high voice is Isla. No one knew the song. Like you can hear her voice control. I don't know how she does that while recording. It's crazy. Oh man, this was so fun. I love karaoke. Do I have more? I think Foko will send some more in later. You didn't do one recording like you're on stage and took a photo from a viewer. No, I didn't. I should have done that. Ah, man. DK also, she was like, someone please sing J-Done with me, and no one knew J-Done enough to sing it, so she gave the microphone to me, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do Kenshi Yonezu. No, you have to do Tada Hikaru, I can't do Tada Hikaru. I didn't know the song at all, man, it was so bad. It was funny though, it's like the Garasu no evo matata ruku itamu bapada. Oh, it was so much fun. So yeah, right, it does. I don't know how she did that. Or maybe like, if you're a trained singer, maybe you can just like feel it and then sing properly. I guess. I don't know. I'm looking for, because Foko, oh my god, Foko took so many pictures. Like, I didn't take that many, but Foko sent so many in. Oh god, it's so many, it's not loading. I was swimming a lot, trying to swim control, then you and your physical experience makes it work. Yes, that's probably it. She goes swimming? What the fuck? No, but Ayla also used to dance and stuff, so... She's definitely... And she's used to, like, live performing stuff on stage, so... Wait, I'm looking. Where are the videos, Foucault? Where are they? It's not loading! With that, I gotta mention, yeah, I've kind of said we didn't do simple and clean. We didn't really have a track list prepared, so we had to put the songs in as we went, so we couldn't really think of some songs. We have so many cool pictures, guys! Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, they're not loading, unfortunately. We should recreate some of these pictures of our virtual models, because we were like posing and stuff, crazy stuff. Why is it not loading? What the fuck? I'm not on Wi-Fi. Okay, now it's loading. Give me a moment. Let me look. That's the zoo, that's the zoo, that's the zoo. Okay, these are Poco's recordings. I don't know what these are, but... Oh, Ayla. Whoa. How is she vibrating? Crazy. Oh, shut up. That's DK. Yeah. There was that. And then... Oh my god. One time after... Yeah, that was DK. After... karaoke, we asked one of the security guys to take a picture of us, and it's so funny because Poco gave her the phone, but it was recording. She was recording, right? And then he held it up, and we were like walking away to get into position, and we got into position, we posed for the picture, and then Poco says, okay, and the guy goes, great, and stops the recording. Like, you can just hear the great at the end. Actually, let me look for that video, that was so fucking funny. Let me look for it, where is it? I cracked up so hard. Where is it? Where is it? Fuck. Those are pictures. Where's the video? Oh yeah, so the light in the sticky simp. Why are the stickies not working automatically? What the fuck? Sticky simp. I got you, man. I got you. I don't know what VTube Studio did to my redeems. There you go. Thank you. So the light in the room was voice reactive, so music reactive. So DK and Misa were trying to take a picture of themselves, and then we did like noises to make the light react. Listen to this.
Because of the lights.
It was so dumb, man. It was so funny. I can't. It was so much fun. Yeah, I can't find the video, but it was very funny. You're just gonna have to trust me. You got an Ignis tongue. True. I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. 1 second, guys. Ugh, hello. Ugh. This is what a autistic child sounds like. Ah! Oh man. I wanna sing more of everyone. I wanna go karaoke again. We only had like an hour and 45 minutes. It went by so fast. That was cute. Yay! I need to sing again more. We should do a karaoke stream. Again. Oh, the sleepiness, it's hitting me. I want to sing something, guys. What are we singing? I want to sing a song. I want to sing a song. Let's see here. I didn't cancel anything. I mean, I didn't schedule anything. I haven't gotten around to it. By the way, that silhouette in the thumbnail on YouTube, that's me. That's me in the silhouette. Do you see how nice the lighting is in that aquarium? It was like silhouette. It's perfect for VTuber pictures. Yeah. Okay, let me see. What were we singing at karaoke? Can I do the J Dawn one? How does it go? J Dawn. How's it spelled? Joe Dawn? Joe Dawn Utada Hikaru? Jane Doe. I'm so dumb. It's J Dawn. Jane Doe. Jane Doe. Karaoke. I listened to the song a few times, but not enough to properly sing it yet. Let's take a listen to it. That's the part I know. Okay, that's where it stops for me. Let's try freestyling it, shall we? We're freestyling Jane Dono, guys. This is Jane Doe by Utada Hikaru and Kenshi Yone. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, wait, that's the beginning. Wait, that's the beginning? Nante? I'm such a fake Kingdom Hearts fan if I don't even know all of Utada Hikaru's songs. I never hear from the one video. What video? Is my reverb on? Oh, I can hear my mom. That's awkward. Why do I hear my mom? We got a noise complaint from our neighbors, but like not one to me, but like at everyone in the apartment district. I don't know if it's because of me. Maybe it's because of me, because I'm loud when I sing and when I scream on stream. That's a bit unfortunate. I hope it's not me. That would be bad. I can't sing anymore. Yay. One where you had a wardrobe malfunction. Wait, what? Was it laminated or inside? No, it was like from the I can hear my mom, that's awkward. From the landlord, the company. From the landlord company. Yeah. Okay, let me wait until I can't hear my mom anymore, maybe. Yeah. It wasn't laminated and signed. Do they have to laminate it? I mean, it wasn't like a neighbor complaint. Aren't you laughing was the GFE? I'm a GFE VTuber. German friend experience. Excuse me, did you just throw that plastic wrapper into the general trash? Pathetic. You mean that one? You mean that one? How about ISO? I've been listening to ISO quite a bit. I've never tried singing it though. ISO, ISO, ba ba da bum 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 da bum bum bum. It's this one. The one where I tuned the short for Looney and mixed it. Me, love me. Hate me, hate me. Love me, love me. Kill me, kill me. マジックに溺れて未完成な私を認めて気休めなフィクション嘘と誠の不協和でき損ないない間も許して構わないこの舞台生き抜いてかませるのハイテンションやられ話じゃおとなしくはならない正しさばかりで全部奪って愛想は見れて僕も連れ出して愛想愛想抱き合って最高潮よいつだって魂魂でいいの一緒なんて気にしないよ愛想愛想にもがいた外交愛想振りまいたまな問答見ようでしまいよさらばまた会いましょう知るさみたいだろう今の東京では初期さえられない甘い言葉で嘘かせて今さ最高とそう思わせて情けはもうよね成長じゃI saw I just said no, I want to know if they even complain, just talk to him. Well, it's also because I can hear my mom in the living room. 今日はそれないねあばばばらば心むき出して愛想愛想渦巻いて大東京急さ歌ってバレまばれ時代の生き味にすぶ濡れて愛想愛想を下って毎度体操なさまで離れ離れてしまうよさらばまた会いましょう Oh God 愛想愛想抱き合って最高潮よいつだって魂魂でいいの一緒なんて気にしないよ愛想愛想にもがいた外交愛想振りまいた万物もの見ようでしまうよさらばまた会いましょう正しさばかりで全部奪って愛想まみれでどこを連れ出して正しさばかりで今日も釣れないね愛想は見れで心むき出して You know, actually that's so true though. Oh, I forgot to put the reverb on. One of the worst things when you're singing is actually like not having the confidence to properly let your voice out, right? Like you have to be loud when you're singing. Well, if it's a song like this, it has to be loud. Otherwise you're like trying to suppress your voice and it hurts your vocal cords. So yeah, that's really not ideal. Because it's actually a workout. Like, it is a workout, guys. Whenever I have my singing class and we do the warm-up and stuff, I am so out of breath afterwards and everything hurts. Did you consider to buy these sound mufflers? The thing is, I have a really big room, so I could like muffle, I guess, one side here, but I don't think it would make much difference, especially because I have a window on the side, so I should maybe consider that though. Yeah. Bleh, bleh. Just because you're really out of shape. No, it's a really common thing. I mean, even if you're trained, it's gonna be exhausting. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Oh, there's a song I want to do though. It's... what's it called? Oh god, what's it called? Wait. Kaguya. Cosmic Princess. What's it? Oh, Ray. It's Ray. Ray. Bump of Chicken. Guide melody. This is a really old song from a band called Bump of Chicken. And then there was a Hatsune Miku cover, and then there's a Kaguya Cosmic Princess Kaguya-sama cover. I'd love to hear a Laphipi concert. Well, lucky you. I am going... you probably won't be there, but I am going to have a concert segment at Oshi Vision in June in London. If you want to really let to cover your whole wall somewhere's our brother big. Yeah, maybe I should consider that. That's true. Let's see if I can do the song. Right. Thanks. It's this one. Da da da. Live material in Milan, only you. Only Shu and me. We got invited by Oshi Vision. お別れしたのはもっと前のことだったような悲しい光を封じ込めて過去とすり減らしたんだよ君といた時は見えた今は見えなくなった透明な水星はぼんやりとでもそれだけ探してるしょっちゅう歌を歌ったよその時だけのメロディーを寂しくなんかなかったよちゃんと寂しくなれたからいやいつまでどこまでなんて正常が異常かなんて考える暇もない Oh, it's the harmony 歩くのは大変だ楽しい方がずっといいよごまかして笑ってこいよ大丈夫だあの痛みは忘れたって消えやしない理想で作った道を現実が塗り替えてくよ思い出はその奇跡の絵で輝きにお別れしたのはなんで何のためだったんだろうな悲しい光が僕の影を前になく伸ばしてる時々熱が出るよ時間がある時眠るよ夢つぼながら君と会ってまたよくI don't know the song, I only know the short version 終わらないくらい闇にも星を思い浮けばかなAnd I forgot my reverb again, oh my god Oh, it's the Ashinikwa ending I don't know the song shit, I only know the chorus It's the new Ashinikwa ending, Serenade It goes like, the chorus goes like 僕に触れないで祈るセレナで僕の知る朝になったな誰よりもずっと何をだ話しても blah 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 Oh my god guys, by the way, this reminds me, do you know Classroom of the Elite? Have any of you guys watched Classroom of the Elite? Hi Secret Penguin and Fake Cup, thank you so much for the resub, thank you! So Classroom of the Elite is a show that looks like it should be really shitty, but it's actually really entertaining and I love it. And it's currently on its 4th season and it's super entertaining. And I love the main character. His name is Ayano Koji Kiyotaka. Yeah, the new season is currently airing and they dropped 4 episodes on the first day. That was pretty neat. So the main character, basically his entire shtick is that he's like super, at least in the anime, he's very like deadpan, super unemotional, but he can do everything, but he's trying to hold himself, like he's holding himself back actively by, for example, only getting half the points exactly in the exams and stuff. And I love characters like that. I love characters who are super overpowered, but then hold back their true strength and stuff. But the thing is, I learned recently, apparently he's a super big incel icon. Like, because it's like, it's kind of harem, but not really. A lot of girls like him, but he's like not interested in it. And apparently a lot of there's YouTube videos. Let me read you guys the title of those YouTube videos, okay? Give me a moment. I sent it to a friend because it was so fucking funny. How to be cold like Ayano Koji Kiyotaka. How to think like Ayano Koji Kiyotaka. How to live like Ayano Koji for a week. Ayano Koji's formula for studying like a genius. How to control your emotions like Ayano Koji. It's so fucking dumb, man. Like, you can't be like Ayano Koji. He was literally trained and abused from the childhood on to be the super emotionless dude. And the thing is, in the manga, in the light novel, which the anime is based on, he's more emotive because you actually read the story from his perspective and you get like insight into his mind, which they just cut out in the anime. So he's actually way more emotive in the light novel, apparently. It's just so fucking funny. It's so funny, man. Like, those guys, man, you can't be like him. You're never gonna be him. To be fair, though, I do find it very weird whenever a girl falls for him in the show. Because, let's be real, that kind of guy is only attractive in fiction. Like, what do you see in him, girl? He literally hates you. Like, what do you mean? Oh, I know he manipulates me, but I still love him. No, you don't, and you know you don't. Yeah, I really dislike one of the girls. Her name is Kay. She's his girlfriend. Girlfriend in quotation marks. And she's so annoying. I hate her so much. Oh my god, I hate her. I don't like tsundere. I don't like female tsundere. There's going to be as smart as them. Same, bro, same. No kink shaming. I'm not kink shaming. They're just weird. Like, literally this one girl, she's the cutest. She's so cheerful. She's a class leader. She's so cool. And then he's just this bum, and then he goes to her, I'm not gonna let you get expelled. Super deadpan. He's like they're talking and she's scared that she's gonna get expelled, and he's like, I'm not gonna let you get expelled. That's it. And she blushes so hard. I'm like, girl, there's no way you're blushing over that. The brown hair one. No, the blonde one. I don't like the blonde one. Yeah, this is the one I was just talking about, the class B leader. Like, girl, you deserve so much better. You're better than him. Please don't do that to yourself. It is harem. Yeah, it is. It's unfortunate, but I mean, at least he doesn't want any of them, you know? I like him when he's an emotionless prick, just doing his plot and stuff. I think that's where it should be. As you should, King, you know? But yeah, I would also like to be as smart as him. Maybe one day. We shall see. King, for real. The new episode is coming out tomorrow. Horikita. No, I don't like Horikita that much either. I don't think he likes her either, honestly. Tsundere is good in fiction. No, I also don't like the There's really little female tsundere that I like. But I guess I do like male tsundere, so I do get the appeal, I guess. But nah. Light Yagami, I don't like Light, which is kind of crazy because technically his archetype should fit me perfectly, and he's voiced by Mamoru Miyano, but I do not like Light. He annoys the shit out of me, and I love Ayano Koji, so yeah. Yandere in fiction is pretty disturbing, but in real life pretty cool. Haha. Honestly, I don't even like Yandere in fiction. I don't like Yandere in general. I think maybe it's just like, I don't like jealous girls. I think I'm projecting because I am a jealous girl, right? So I can't stand it when other girls are too. Because I can't stand myself. I guess it's self-projection. Light is too edgy. I will take a potato chip and eat it. Are you though? I am. Of course I am. And that's why I know how bad it is. That's why I don't like other... Yeah. And my man is never worth that. I know that, but some of you still have some story remakes on your face. Oopsie, no, that's jam. It's jam. There you go. Yep. That's where we're at. Cannot have other oshis. Yeah, Laffy, yes. What's up? What? Well, other than yourself is worth that. Exactly. Like... You know, worth the effort, it's not worth the effort. Nah. And you know, if you think about it, it's always the man's fault for pushing your boundaries, right? Like... No, babe, I swear, no. No, it is true though that some girls are like excessive. Like very excessive with it, but a lot of times from my own experience and other stuff and other girls, like How do I even explain that? I don't know how to explain it, but... I don't know. Like Mumu? Mumu? What's with Mumu? I must abandon chess and watch. Yes, as you should. That is not perfect, but aren't you only running the man's life? You can talk to anyone you want. It's not... What? You know you're... Wait, what? Ruining or running? If anyone says you know you are loyal, no? What? It's not ruining anyone's life. Do you see a Dale Carlian horse? What's a Dale Carlian horse? Oh no, also... Okay, how do I say that? I don't care about female friends. But I have had many bad experiences, multiple of those, where it turns out it's not just a female friend, you know? And that's when it becomes problematic. Like, I don't... It doesn't... How do I explain that? Like, I think also as a girl, if you have such a huge crush on someone that you can't hold back from confessing your feelings, maybe you should distance yourself, right? For your own good. Like, why do you keep trying to talk to this guy that you know you like and you know is taken? I don't understand that. I would never do that. It's so damaging to yourself as a person too. Yep. Anyway. The dude likes the female friend. The who? And how about the other conservative ring? Oh no. Yeah, I hate Yandere. I told you I hate Yandere. You know your boyfriend's having other girls. No! No, you're making it sound like he's Saikuno, like I dated Saikuno or something. Oh, have you guys seen the Saikuno shit, man? See, for example, that girl, I think that girl has a very, very valid case of not wanting her boyfriend to talk to girls. Like, isn't that crazy? Have you seen that? It's such a trash dump to watching it unfold. Literally, it happened when I arrived in Sweden, right? Like, we were scrolling our phones and DK was like, guys, have you seen the Saikuno stuff? And I'm like, the what? And then we just watched it unfold over the weekend. It was crazy. Do you enjoy the Swedish meatballs? I have not had Swedish meatballs. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Not sure the boyfriend to talk to girls. That maybe knows the wrong guy. No, it's not that. It's... I don't know how to explain it, man. Köttbullar. Oh, I've had Köttbullar in IKEA. I'm crushed by Saikuno. I've never really liked his content because I can't stand the way he talks. I always thought it's a gig. Maybe it is a gig. I'm not sure, but like, I don't know. It would be like if I was talking to you guys like this all the time. And he always talks like that. Isn't that crazy? I mean, no judgment. I just can't listen to it personally. I'm also not surprised by it though. You mean like the boyfriend have chemistry with the girl? Let me think. It's definitely also partly the guy's fault, yes, for engaging with it. That is very true. Can I say that? Can I say this? Let me think. Nah, I think I can't say that, but Saikuno has NPC energy, God bless him, but the shit kills the inside. It's just so scummy. It's really, 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 really scummy. Him. And that kind of thing is so far spread in the content creator industry. It's so sad. It's so sad, bro. Oh my god. The poor girlfriend, man. Crazy stuff. Wait, it's pronounced Köttbullar? Then why is there a K in front of it? Köttbullar. 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 I feel bad for the girlfriend. I think everyone would feel bad for the girlfriend. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Hell no. The thing is, the girl who made the dog, let's be real, she's also not doing herself many favors. Like, I don't know if you guys watched the call recording, but Like, it's a rough... Like, definitely some of the things that were said were definitely in the spur of the moment. But, of course, it's gonna give the internet a mutation to paint you in a very bad light through that. Yeah. I was Swedish with more exceptions than rules on how to talk. Really? I'm not gonna learn Swedish. I didn't understand some stuff, though, that I read. Some words are very similar. It was brutal. Yep. Although, something I did notice is, like, do you guys remember when Fruit got outed for cheating? Like, everyone hawked her for that. Like, oh my god, she's so... To this day, there's so many VTuber fans who are like, oh, she's a cheating bitch. And then, with Sykkuno, suddenly it's... Oh, it's not that bad. He just cheated. Like, huh? Which one is it, bro? He didn't do anything illegal. He just cheated, bro. That's still ass. And I do think... Actually, if it's with that frequency, it is valid to warn the scene about it, not gonna lie. Like, people say, oh, this is just relationship stuff that should have been kept secret. But I don't think these people understand that, especially for young girls, how life-changing a few months of a relationship like this can be. Like, of course it's easy to say, oh, they're so dumb. Yes, they're like 19, 18, they're fresh out of high school. It can have a big effect even though it's dumb. So I do think, like, just the way she went about it wasn't good, but I do think this was a case of it kind of needs to be said, you know, to avoid that happening again. Yeah, that's my opinion on the thing, personally. But again, the framing wasn't very good. Yeah. Hi, Arkin, welcome! Sorry. Everyone knows Sykkuno tea. I mean, it's everywhere, it's hard not to. Like, oh, she's 18, she's not a child. Is this sadly a relative of man? For a lot of girls, cheating is not that bad, but a woman with 2 boyfriends in 2 months is considered a whore. Yes. And I never, you know, I grew up pretty sheltered, I guess, with all my friends being really good people, so I didn't really realize that these kind of gender stereotypes are still so extreme. But yeah, it's like some of these takes on Twitter really scare me. It's insane. Hi Jeffy, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. Like, okay, maybe he's not a predator or whatever she called him, but he's still a fucking asshole. Oh man. What's your type? What? You mean like, what's your type in girls? Oh, you mean like Pokemon type? We memed so much, DK and me, it's so funny. Sorry, it's like... Ah, yeah. It's a funny space in the internet, isn't it? 15-year age gap? I mean, I don't want to judge age gaps, it's just... Yeah, if you're... I think 19 and 35 is too extreme. Just if I think back to the time I was 19, when I just started VTubing, sure I was 19, but I had also graduated high school like 2 months ago. Like, sure I'm legal, but you know, I was still a kid. Dumb. What is your blood type? I don't know my blood type, you know that. I need this interim amount of sure. But no, of course these days I know better. Like, as soon as a as a guy, like let's say a VTuber guy, gives me even a slight off vibe, I do not talk. Like, I just, But I don't think I would have been like that back then when I first started. It's just something you get with experience, and you can't have that experience when you just start out. So it's so easy to say, like, oh, they should have known. No, how would they know, man? How would they know? Like, they admired the dude. They admired him, too, so... Huh. Not your blood type? What blood type do you prefer in men? What is the best blood type in men? Type? Oh. Okay, never mind, that's not working. That's not working. People are dating a 25-year-old. Where'd you get that idea from? No, he was not 25. I thought it was America. This is not America. That's not America. Blood type, a desirable trait. I don't know, maybe it's like star sign. Did my chat just start catching up? What the heck? Hi, Azarato, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. Yay, I do think... I don't think that... I mean, of course, people are also different, right? Surely there's a lot of people who already finished high school. Oh, sorry, who finished college by the time I graduated high school, right? So it kind of depends on how experienced you are, I guess. But I do think, like, everything up to early 20s should be off limit to older people. Like, if they do, especially if they don't have the life experience. It's just, ugh. Again, always exceptions, but... Transfusions. Oh yeah, wait, you're right. If my husband is dying, I want to be able to donate my blood. Oh, I should really find out my blood type, man. I should. It's royal blood type. I mean, it's blue. They have blue blood, so I guess it is. But then the question is there different types of royal blood? Like, is there royal blood type O and the royal blood type AB and stuff? We don't know that, right? Yeah. Wait, I need to get some more water. Oh, that muffin was so good. And now it's all gone. Don't fall for his traps. He is a secret vampire trying to drink your blood. I mean, vampires are pretty fine though, aren't they? What have you been eating for hours? Edamame and my muffin. Probably mainly my muffin. Husband with a plasma, you can take a shot on your Really? That's good. Maybe I have a blood type that no one had before. Oh, also guys, the Miko Expo has started in America. Miko Expo North America. And apparently it's an LED screen again, but it's a white LED screen this time, and it has backgrounds. So that's really cool, actually. I'm very excited for Miko Expo this year. What is happening to my chat? All vampires look good. I mean, pretty much all anime characters look good too, so... Maybe I just want an anime character. What are you doing today? I mean, after the stream, I'm gonna play some more Zelda, I guess. I haven't really played much yet since I got back. So, I have to fix that. I was gonna spend yesterday playing Zelda, but well, I couldn't. I couldn't. Also, I brought my Switch because we want to play Mario Kart, right? My Switch 1 is not turning on. I only brought my Switch 1 and I charged it the entire night and it didn't turn on. I don't know what happened to it, honestly. It's kind of tragic. Oh yeah, did you guys also see that the entirety of the Avatar movie got leaked? I thought people were... I didn't know it's... the entire movie is available on streaming platforms illegally, guys. The entirety of it. People have literally watched it. Like, isn't that insane? The poor animators, man. I'm probably not going to be watching it until the official release. Although, apparently they're not bringing it to cinemas, which is kind of crazy. Like, how do you release such a insane movie and then not bring it into cinemas? Like, huh? Have you watched ReZero? I watched the first season. I watched the first season. Time to R it. Oh, sorry. Wait, I wanna listen to this. the new Cinemiko voice bank. Wow. I'm participating in Choose Minecraft server. Maybe. I don't know. We haven't talked about it. We haven't talked about it yet. Bum, 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 bum. Last week was a chill week though. I tried to really relax. I played a lot of Zelda, so that was really fun. But on the downside, I have not played Bokopia at all last week because I can only focus on one game at once. Exclusive contract from Netflix was probably worth more. But the cinema, I want to see it in the cinema. Then again, I probably would have had to watch it with German dub, which sucks, so I guess it's okay. I'm so excited to see it though. Maybe I should rewatch the first 3 seasons to prepare for it. I remember it pretty well though. I rewatched it a few times as an adult. Amazon and Netflix started to put ads on the pay streamer service. Netflix too? Wait, but it's like there's a different tier for no ads, right? I think we have the one with no ads. At least I haven't gotten any ads. But honestly, I don't really need streaming services. Yeah. Kakasiyuga, thank you for the follow. Welcome. The age of pirating comes back since the huge exclusive war between the services. Yeah, it's just the freaking worst because to watch the shows I want to watch, I would need like 10 different streaming services at this point. It's just not worth it. I stumbled across your channel on YouTube once through the Japanese version of Schmackofatz and the German cover of Linny. I really love your voice when you sing. Kind regards from Germany. Dankeschön! Thank you! I'm glad to hear that. Yay. I need to make more shorts again. Yeah. Pirate it. No, pirating is bad. Pirating is so bad. Too many pirating. Do you guys remember Kiss Anime? I used to watch all my anime on Kiss Anime back in the day. And then it died. But what's even worse than anime pirating sites is the disappearance of manga pirating sites. Like, I used to read manga that haven't even released in English yet. Or at least, I couldn't find them. Sometimes I try to look for English releases and I can't find them. Like Kingdom Hearts manga. There's no English release of the volumes of Kingdom Hearts 3. The only version I found was like on Tumblr. I tried to buy it everywhere I could find it. VPN is way cheaper than a single stream, so you probably need 3 today. Oh man. I also really want to watch more of Georgie's and Mandy's marriage, but it's only on Amazon and you have to pay for it. You have to pay extra for it. Isn't that the worst? You already pay for a service and then you have to buy the stuff on that service? Why don't you reaction on your YouTube channel? I don't know. I don't really like reaction content. I mean, like, I like doing it every now and then to see something with you guys on stream. But I usually don't really feel... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm almost done with my edamame. It's so good. Surely healthy too, right? Haha. It just squirted at me, what the hell? Okay, I'm done, sorry. Yeah. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I get a bit disappointed when I want to check someone's YouTube channel, but all the videos are just reactions. I don't know. Then again, I guess it's better than my channel, which is just nothing. Isn't edamame a broke infant song? Yeah, edamame is green soy bones. I don't know what that is, but the edamame I'm talking about are green soy bones. Soybeans. Did I just say bones? Beans. Soybeans. Sorry. Green soybeans. Also, what are you guys thinking about the new Twitter update that every tweet gets auto-translated? Because I am getting so many more international tweets on my page since then, which is kind of nice, I guess, but it's also kind of unsettling. I don't know how I feel about it to this day. I love it, Amame. Me too. God, Classroom of the Elite looks so trashy if you're just looking at it, like at the screenshots and stuff. I had to auto-translate, I want to manually do it. I definitely changed the algorithm though. The world is— sometimes I read a tweet and I'm like, this is very Japanese grammar. This feels wrong. And yeah, it's a Japanese tweet. I get a lot of Spanish tweets, Portuguese tweets, Japanese tweets. No, this is Japanese. This is Japanese. Japanese. So many international tweets. I hate that translation is moved more to the top, now I have to reach my finger more, but isn't that auto-translated? Polite, well-worded Japanese tweets? Yeah, basically, it's like the structure. Isn't the denim dress I wore today cute? Kyo haiteta, kiteta, denimu dre, deminu 1P. Kawaiiku nai? Have you seen this in Japan? No, I'm just getting Japanese tweets. I'm trying to just find the head of my country and then some news. Oh. But you have to recultivate your algorithm. So you can ban certain words. I'm usually too lazy to ban words, but technically.
Tell me, Coco, what spell did you draw?
I don't know. I traced a pattern from a book.
Mother little piece of
It doesn't auto-translate every post. Really? Oh yeah, true. I'm getting a Chinese one, but I can't translate the ones that don't get auto-translated. I will learn Japanese going there. On Twitter? Or in Japan? I've never been to Japan. I have never been to Japan! And now I'm kind of scared of going because what if they cancel my flight the day before the flight? No, I've never been to Japan. Ich war noch niemals in Japan. Ich war noch niemals in Tokyo. I'd love to go one day though. Yeah. Do you guys wanna see something funny? Look at this. Are you ready? It's the Haya haircut. Yay! Let it appear. I want to stare coldly into the screen. Also, what if people talk shit about my country while going there? Oh, okay. I think that's stylish. Oh, has anyone tried watching the Has anyone tried the anime by the Full Metal Alchemist author yet? I haven't watched it yet. Maybe I'm gonna do that after stream. Maybe I should watch it. Oh, I keep seeing this one drawing anime. Maybe I should watch that too. I also still need to watch Frieren. There's so many good anime this season. Wait, let me take a look. Anime... what season do we have? Spring 2026. Let's take a look. What do we got? So we have... oh, this one. Tongari Bosu no Atelier. It's an Atelier anime. Oh. Wait, is it like an adaptation of a Atelier game or is it just... Coco, a humble dressmaker's daughter, has always been fascinated by magic and the witches who cast it, despite the strict precautions they take to hide their methods from the public. However, when Coco takes advantage of a golden chance to spy on the skilled witch Quifrey, she realizes that her favorite picture book was disguised magic book all along. In her excitement, she immediately starts testing out the various spells. When a spell causes a disaster in her home, Quifrey rescues her just in time and decides to train her, revealing that she's the first lead he has found that could help him track down the brimmed caps. A dangerous group of heretics who experiment with forbidden body-altering magic and spread magical artifacts among the commoners. But before Coco and Quifrey can confront the brimmed caps, she is going to have to improve her magical skills and learn to get along with Quifrey's other apprentices. Wait, is this a harem anime? Huh. That's the me you watched. Yeah, I know. That's why I was interested in it. Okay, then we have ReZero, Season 4, Classroom of the Elite, Season 4. What's that? Tensei shitara slime reincarnated as a slime. Season 4. Otonari no tenshi-sama ni itsumani ka dame ningen ni. Okay, that's boring. Yumi no there, Yumi no Tsugai. That's the one I meant. What's the English name for this? Demons of the Shadow Realm. No, Daemons of the Shadow Realm. That's the one I want to watch. Is that a girl on the cover? Zoom in. Enhance. Is that a girl? I hope that's... Oh no, it is a girl. Ew. A what? Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I wanna watch that. Ugh, it only started airing a week ago. Then we have Dr. Stone, season 3. Tsue Tatsuguri no Vistoria. Why did they only put the Japanese names, man? Honzuki no Gekukujo. Shiso ni naru tame ni wa shudan wo. Mairimashita, Iruma-kun. Class de 2番目に可愛い女の子と友達になった. Oh, I became friends with the second cutest girl in my class. Yeah. Marriage toxin. For centuries, the poison masters have perfected the art of assassination. Among them, the Geto family stands out as the one of the most powerful masters, wielding unmatched skills and influence. Hikaru... Oh my god, these descriptions are so bad. Isekai Nonbiri no Ka, season 2. Liar Game. Oh, that sounds interesting. King Game was really good. No, Tomodachi Game. Sorry, King Game sucked. College student now Kanzaki. Kanzaki has always adhered to her name's meaning, foolishly honest. However, after opening an unsolicited package containing 100 million yen... Oh, wait a freaking minute. It is just Tomodachi Game. She inadvertently accepts an invitation for the Liar Game. In this tournament, contestants are encouraged to betray and deceive their opponents to gain a massive amount of cash. Conversely, losing will incur a lifetime debt. If all hopes lost, your only option is to seek help from a con artist. On that same day, the infamous swindler Shinichi Akiyama is finally released from jail. This former psychology student is known for single-handedly bankrupting an entire company and now believes he's her only chance at escaping her dire situation. At first, Shinichi is hesitant to commit another crime, ignoring Nao and her request, but after seeing her desperation and persistence, he agrees to assist her. In this fraudulent world, Nao and Shinichi have their own motives. Yet, soon as they see the true nature of not only the game, but also everyone involved. I think I'm gonna watch that. That sounds like the kind of thing that's just kind of trashy, but that I would enjoy it. Kind of reminds me of Tomodachi Game. Eh. The main character of the new anime by the Fullmetal Alchemist author is voiced by Ono Ken! By Ono Kensho! Oh, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this so bad. Oh, I wanna watch it, but I wanna wait until there's more episodes. Fuck. Oh, Needy Girl Overdose, right. Needy Girl Overdose. I'm gonna watch that at some point. Internet girl. The rest looks kinda just... But well, I found 2 anime that I wanna watch. That's something, right? Megami Isekai Tensei Nani ni naritai desu ka? Ore Yusha no Roku tsute... What? Eren... Is this a boy love anime? Oh no, there's a girl. Ugh. Which I've first seen of Historia. I haven't. What's that? Kiryu Fan Club. Miyoshi, Aimi, and Nami Sometani are 2 high school girls who often find themselves talking about a boy in their class, Kiryu. This lighthearted romantic comedy follows the daily life of these 2 friends and rivals on a journey that for now seems to be heading everywhere but love. It sounds so ass, but also kind of funny. Oh god. There's a penguin. I'm waiting until the season is over to watch. I hate waiting 1 week for... No, actually, okay, some anime, you have... they have a much bigger impact on you if you watch them ongoing. Like, some shows that... The cliffhangers do something to you. But I do understand that. These days I also prefer watching it in one go. But... I probably wouldn't have liked some shows that I love as much if I wouldn't have watched it ongoing. So... But yeah, I don't know if I should watch... How many episodes is Yomi no Tsugai gonna have? Yomi no Tsugai episodes. It's kind of sad that it has like a name like this because Fullmetal Alchemist was so boom, you know, and now it has a Japanese name, and some people are going to call it by the Japanese name, some people call it by the English name, and it's going to be confusing. Demons of the Shadow Realm. Episodes. How many? Please have 24. Please have 24. Please have 24. Let's go. Let's go. 2 consecutive course, guys. Okay, it's gonna take 6 months for it to finish. I am gonna watch it ongoing. I can't wait that long. Oh, that's so sick. I'm so excited. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. How do people like it so far? Review. People who have read it, what do you think? Let's see. How do you think the story is so far? It was even funnier than 25, 25, 24, 26, or 6, 7. Make it home, was trying my hardest to keep you in Sweden. It was you. Of course it was you. Hey guys, did you guys know famous streamer Ricky Yumi, sorry, Rough Ricky is back at streaming again? Isn't that insane? Yeah. Welcome back. I want to watch it. I can't really find any reviews. I guess it's still too new. Maybe review episode 1. But that's crazy, man. Like, Fullmetal Alchemist ran for 50, no, 60 something episodes. They don't do that at all anymore, do they? When was the last time an anime ran this long without like year breaks in between? Brilliant saying good for life. You didn't know until I was already streamed for a month. Well, listen, you stream at like 4 AM or something. How am I supposed to know? What you know in place on Tears of the Kingdom? Oh god, why do I have so many notifications? Wow. You know what? I think that is a pretty good idea. I'm going to well, at least play Tears of the Kingdom now. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't know when I'm gonna be back yet, but just keep an eye open, and then next week we should be back on the normal schedule. Well, schedule, you know. Have you prepared for your 20? No, I have not. Shut up. Fuck you. I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.